Every 2 weeks, a language dies. Think about that. While we're all busy living our lives, somewhere on this planet, an entire culture's history, stories, and ways of life are fading away. It's like watching a library burn down, book by book. And the fire? It's fueled by globalization. Now don't get me wrong, connecting the world has its perks. But there's a dark side. As Western culture goes global, from the clothes we wear to the music we stream, it's pushing smaller, less dominant cultures into oblivion. It's like a giant game of cultural Tetris, and guess what? Someone's about to lose. In this video, we're diving deep into the double-edged sword of globalization. We'll explore how it's impacting cultures around the world, from the food we eat to the clothes we wear, and everything in between. By the end of the century, over 90% of the world's languages could be extinct. Let that sink in. 90%. Each language holds unique stories and traditions passed down for generations. But globalization is steamrolling these languages with dominant tongues like English and Mandarin. It's happening everywhere, from remote villages to busy cities. This isn't just about words, it's about losing entire cultures. When a language dies, it's like losing a piece of the human puzzle. We need to value linguistic diversity and support revitalization, because when a language dies, a part of humanity dies with it. Remember the aroma of your grandmother's kitchen? The vibrant spices, the secret family recipes? Now, imagine that replaced by a fast food joint, the air thick with French fries and artificial flavors. As fast food chains spread worldwide, they're selling more than burgers. They're selling a lifestyle. But this comes at the expense of traditional cuisines and local food cultures. There's hope, a movement to preserve culinary heritage and support local markets. So next time, savor local flavors and help keep food traditions alive. Remember when Western pop culture was all that mattered? Yeah, those days are over. The world is waking up to the vibrant beats of K-pop, the captivating storylines of anime, and the electrifying dance moves of Bollywood. Globalization isn't a one-way street anymore. Korean pop stars are selling out stadiums worldwide, anime conventions are drawing massive crowds, and Bollywood films are topping global box office charts. This cultural exchange is a breath of fresh air. It's a reminder that globalization can be a two-way street where cultures influence and inspire each other, creating something new and exciting. But it's not just about entertainment. This cultural crossover is breaking down stereotypes, fostering cross-cultural understanding, and challenging the idea of a single dominant culture. We're seeing Korean skincare routines go mainstream, anime-inspired fashion hitting the runways, and Bollywood dance studios popping up in cities around the world. This is globalization at its best, a vibrant tapestry of cultures, each contributing its unique thread to the fabric of global society. We've all seen it, the viral TikToks, the Instagram influencers, people sporting traditional attire from cultures they know little about. But when does cultural appreciation cross the line into appropriation? It's a question that's sparking debate worldwide. On the one hand, there's a beauty in sharing and celebrating different cultures. But on the other hand, there's a fine line between appreciation and disrespect. It's not about policing what people wear. It's about understanding the context and significance behind cultural elements. Wearing a Native American headdress as a fashion statement trivializes its spiritual importance. Using a sacred symbol as a party prop disrespects its cultural value. The key is to approach other cultures with respect, humility, and honestly, a willingness to learn. Ask questions, educate yourself, and understand the history and significance behind the traditions you're engaging with. It's about amplifying marginalized voices, not appropriating them for personal gain. It's about celebrating diversity while respecting its boundaries. Log on to TikTok, scroll through Instagram or open Snapchat, and you'll be bombarded with a sea of faces that look strikingly similar. Welcome to the age of the global teen. From the clothes they wear to the music they listen to, teenagers across the world are increasingly adopting the same trends, fueled by social media and global brands. They speak the same internet slang, follow the same influencers, and aspire to the same lifestyle. While this interconnectedness can foster a sense of global community, it also raises questions about cultural identity. What happens when everyone wants to be a global citizen at the expense of their own unique heritage? Are we witnessing the birth of a homogeneous global culture, where individual identities are blurred in the pursuit of global trends? It's a question that has no easy answers. But one thing is clear: we need to find a balance between embracing global interconnectedness and preserving the richness of our diverse cultures. We need to teach young people to value their own heritage while appreciating the beauty of other cultures. Because a world without cultural diversity is like a world without color. Remember that quaint little bookstore that used to be on Main Street? Or the family-run bakery with the mouth-watering smells? Chances are they've been replaced by a Starbucks or a Walmart. As global corporations expand their reach, they often push out local businesses, leaving communities with fewer choices and a homogenized shopping experience. It's the Walmartization of the world. Sure, global brands offer convenience and affordability, but at what cost? The loss of local businesses erodes the unique character of our communities, threatens local economies, and perpetuates a cycle of dependence on mega corporations. When we support local businesses, we're not just buying a product, we're investing in our communities. We're supporting local artisans, farmers, and entrepreneurs who are passionate about their craft. So the next time you need to make a purchase, consider this. Do you want to support a faceless corporation or a local business that's invested in your community? The choice is yours. Globalization is here to stay. It's woven into the fabric of our interconnected world. But the future of culture isn't predetermined. It's a choice we make every day. We can choose to embrace a future where cultural diversity is celebrated, where local traditions thrive alongside global trends, and where we approach other cultures with respect and understanding. The power is in our hands. Let's choose wisely.